Throughout the war, millions of men between the ages of 18 to 40 were conscripted to go to war and fight for their country. Because of this, they lost their precious years of childhood. Both sides fighting the war dug trenches deep enough to shelter a man standing up.
In the trenches, soldiers lived in close proximity with each other, sharing the common space to eat, sleep, and perform other necessary actions at the time. When the first Canadian troops arrived in 1915, they dug and lived in trenches. Over the years, the trenches grew into a maze of underground rooms and tunnels. Tunnels were often built toward enemy lines so that the listeners could eavesdrop and sappers could plant explosives to blow up enemy trenches.
Going over the top is when soldiers were instructed to go over and out of the trenches to attack the enemy. But to reach enemy lines, they had to cross no man's land, which is the area between the Allied and German trenches. In no man's land, Allied soldiers had little protection against enemy artillery and machine gun fire, and thousands died. Life in the trenches was miserable and dangerous. Depending on the season, soldiers endured bone-chilling cold, unbearable heat, or constant rain and mud. Their uniforms were filthy and infested with lice, rats were everywhere, and diseases such as trench foot were common.
Fear was constant. Soldiers never knew when the enemy might attack. Even between battles, troops were not safe, since snipers on both sides tried to shoot the enemy soldiers, and each army had to lob shells and grenades into the other's trenches.
Soldiers often did not have much food. They often fought over their rationings.
Death was very common in the trenches and throughout the war.
Go.
Yo, she kind of
looks like so lame.
Shut it! You don't laugh in your sleep. I'll pretend to wake up. Now pretend you smell something yummy. Sit up! You don't laugh when you're asleep. Do you laugh in your dreams? Good. Now go wander to find the pig.
It's gonna be the randomest video ever.
Oh, can we refilm this? I need to wear my shoes. Okay, I got
See? Told you. Throw it! No, you have to throw it like a grenade. You can't just drop. You don't drop grenades on the ground in front of you, otherwise it'll explode on you. Gosh, Landon, don't you know this?
Oh, you know what?